Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Minecraft, our Hexxit series. And in today's episode, well, I've been busy recently. How busy, you may ask? Well, fairly. Let's see what this. Oh, jeez. Okay, second. God, I did get a new monitor. Alrighty, so I think I've managed to fix the problem a little bit. I had to reduce how much of this shows whenever I have a menu opened up. Which, yeah, pretty interesting. But anyways, I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. Not a whole lot of it. Wow, that is a very zoomed out map. Strange. Because it's only I guess I could only see it if it's in yeah, if this was on my other monitor, we wouldn't be seeing these regions. I don't think this mod was meant to be played on a massive monitor. So yeah, what did I do? So I explored down here, and I don't know if I did this last time or if I did it in the time before, but I did also take the liberty to explore all the way up here. Oh yeah, I did. So over here, I found somebody named Mr. Wilson inside this tower. I haven't explored and I have no idea what's in it, but maybe at a later date we could go in and explore the tower a little bit. Let's see, and I touched up along the coastline here and made it so that, I guess, with the exception of a couple places up here, which I'm not going to bother with. Well, maybe here I might. Yeah, I might explore a little bit here, touch this place up since it's right next to the end portal, and I might go back into the end to do a little bit of exploring. But aside from that, my next big exploration area is going to be right here. I'm going to get the entirety of this chunk explored. Afterwards, I'll touch up down here for this chunk and explore this. So yeah, we've almost got a complete map to introduce new mods to it without it having generate in there. And I found a ton of loot. By the way, I apologize if you could hear the keys in the background. I did have to move I moved my microphone again since, well, when I played Dragon Age, I had it in a different spot. Now it's a bit closer to me because I didn't quite like how it had a bit of an echoey sound to it. Yeah, while I was over there, I picked up some hot water, or hot spring water, and we're going to place it we're going to use it at our base. What for? I'm not sure, but yeah. Raided a couple of mega loot dungeon places. Some of them I didn't mark off on the map and I didn't bother. Any that's left over is because there's also ravines, and one of them had a mine shaft with it that I'd like to explore, but at a bit of a later date. And yeah, that's we now have a lot of loot from this. Oh, this is gonna take a little. I want to switch up the keys. My keyboard, it's let's see here. On my laptop, I had where is it? Yeah, I had the decimal as the jump, and this is the sprint. But I think I'm going to switch it around since the 0 key on the keyboard is much bigger. It just feels awkward. But yeah, I've been a little busy, as you can see. We built up the other top of this. I decided to go with limestone, as polished limestone for the floor, and I don't quite have enough hay bales. That's gonna take some to finish that up. I think I may have found enough while I was out. Oh yep, there's a bunch of wheat there. A little bit there, none there. So let's oh, I also had a creeper explode here. Snuck up on me. I didn't quite see it. Oh, and if you may have noticed, I made a little bit of an addition. See, I was tired of seeing all this cobblestone up here inside the shulker boxes, so I opted to put hoppers that feed into this chest, that feed into the hoppers. So this way, I can empty out the shulker boxes up here and have it cook up the stone. Then from there, it dumps all the stone to here. Pretty good. And the reason why that is, well, stone, go ahead and look it up. Stone could be used for a lot of things. Sorry, that's how to create stone. There we go. We can use stone for quite a few important ingredients later on. We'll make that with the temple block. Cool. As well as we can smelt it in Tinker's Construct once we eventually get the smeltery, the smelter built. This could then be, one stone can then be used to get a seared stone, which is pretty great. I could use that to build more things with involving Tinker's Construct. We can also use it to chisel a bunch of blocks and make some nice ones. You can transmutate it, you can crystallize it, and then use a high oven melting to get more seared stone. Hold on a sec, I gotta sneeze. Nope, false alarm. False alarm, but yeah, we can use it to make quite a bit of stuff in a bit dark out. Go to bed. So yeah, that's what we look. That's why I'm smelting up all the stone instead of leaving as cobblestone. I can also then just turn it back into cobblestone if I want. I've also been busy down here. Now, I did say I was going to do this off camera, and in fact I have dug down here, but I went a little bit further because I needed it, and I've started... Head creeper. I've started up on making a storage room, a mass storage room using crystal chests. As you can see, based on the sign here, this is everything that'll be in these chests, and it goes order from, this would be limestone, as said first, then slate, then marble, then basalt. Yeah, I've taken the liberty of moving a bunch of this stuff down here. Here it's, we got all types of dirts, plus sand, gravel, and jasper. Yeah, dirt's here. We'll eventually move in some of the other dirt. How many dirt types are there? I think there's not too many. Coarse dirt. Oh, apparently the aether dirt. That's dirty block. Coarse sand. Coarse, or sorry, Lumi's dirt, sandy dirt, silty dirt. I think that's, yeah, a few different dirt types. Also, apparently, oh, that's from chisel. I guess, does that also count too? Dirt. Well, I don't think this would. We're going to be having a separate nether section dedicated to that. So over here, we're going to have a row for nether-based materials, a row for, say, Aether, Twilight Forest, etc., etc. And in these chests for now, although I don't know if they're going to stay here, well, that's dirt in there. We're going to move that. I've got all the stone that we've smelted so far. And essentially, hopefully, we'll be able to fill up the chests with all that stone, and we'll later move a bunch of it down to the soon-to-be smeltery. Yeah, I've been trying my best to empty out all of our shulker boxes so that we have a bunch to use. That's why I also need to go to the end on my own time. Probably end up doing that later this week, possibly. I'm not sure, but anyways, regardless. I do have a couple things I gotta get to soon. However, I did want to make this. so that I can have this at least the first part for today's episode's editing in the background. Yeah. Hold on. I also gotta go back to the end to get more end rods. Oh, that's all coming. So that's kind of very annoying. Alright, go ahead. A few more hay blocks, hay bales. And keep trying to place. Mine keeps trying to hit the decimal key, even though it's got to be to hit this key. Now, big enough that I could do that comfortably. Alright, so I need 10 more hay bales. And then we'll be done that room. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to pick out some a design palette for the kitchen, as well as the larder. I'll dig out the basement later on, and then I'll come. Well, we'll do that within the next few minutes, and we'll call it a bit of a shorter one today, or for this first one. But then when I come back for a little bit for recording some more, we'll go ahead and we'll build up. So do some prep work for this. Now, the question is, what would I like to have in the kitchen? I don't want to use a typical. Oh, there's also swamp. Oh wait, but that's a different. I don't want to use any of these dirts here. Or, let's see here. Oh, let's just type in block. What happens when we do? Block of coal. Oh, that's very good coal. I want to know how to get it. Maybe it's only immersive engineering, which we don't have. That's fancy. Future block. Definitely don't want to use gold. We can go quartz. I did pick up a bunch of quartz. Yeah, we can do a little bit of a quartz floor in there. Alright, let's see here. So, we should get ourselves a chest. Let's see, I do have one. Using this keyboard is gonna take a little bit of getting used to, but I'm kind of getting there. And let's move over to here. So let's see, we'll place the chest right behind it, and we'll use this one we'll place right in front, so that we know that it's associated with that, which will be placed back here. And do we want to do the guard bit, or do we want to do this one? Good question. Well, this one's kind of still occupied by a chest back there, so, and a little bit of dirt. We'll remove that, but I think we'll focus on this one here. So, we have the Great Hall. I'm gonna if I zoom this back a little. Oh, that's a bit better. That's much better. Okay, so let's see here. I know I have quartz around here somewhere. There we go. Like that. So this will be for the floor. Place that in there, like that. And for the walls, it doesn't have to be too nice. And actually, it's going to be a sod in here for the most part. I'll have to pick up a block that I'm going to break into tons of chunks. I don't know if I showed this off, but I started using these chisel bags since I forgot that these things were a thing. And out there, they're fairly useful for storing stuff. Here's what I got for storage inside them. Lots and lots of little bits. I have the tiger wood in here. And I'm wondering if there is a machine I could use to transform, if I have enough of them to transform all the little bits into blocks. This took a long time to get it to match up. It might not look very fancy, but it did take quite a long time to get these blocks to get in these like sideway-esque stairs. Which is why I think that ultimately for designing and detailing, that chisel and bits mod is perhaps the single greatest mod in existence. Anyways, I gotta build up this. So, what do I want to put up inside here? Thinking iron, but iron blocks is A, very expensive, and B, wouldn't look that great. Maybe we use a little bit of cobblestone mix. So that would give me a reason to use up some of the cobblestone here. Matter of fact, this might actually be enough cobblestone. Cobblestone facade combined with what else would I like to actually go a bit of cobblestone, bit of wood. I like that. So cobblestone and wood facades. I do hope I'm pronouncing that right. I know it's not. It's the fancy term facade, but like what I mean, in case I'm not pronouncing it right and nobody's understanding what I'm saying, just essentially a face to put on the front of here. Like kind of like what you would see with plaster. So for say laminate flooring, there we go. It's how it's got technically a well placed on sticker on the top, on the front of it, that gives it the color or the look of it, and at behind it, it's either flat or but it's either I don't want to say plywood. Oh, I'm forgetting. I should know some of these terms. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's just focus. So we have that, and I think I will also keep that design pattern into here. And I actually think we will keep the stone floor in this one here. We'll keep the stone floor in, since it's supposed to be a cold room, or colder room, especially underneath. And then in the basement, we'll also keep the same. Most of our basements, with the exception of maybe this one, is going to be primarily, stone. I have to dig out the dirt there, and then place stone back into there. But the floors will have something different. I think the floors for all of my basement, I might have it where we're going to have line around of this polished slate, the oak boards, and then if we're placing chests in different spots, it'll have this polished slate underneath it as well. And then for stairs, it could just be cobblestone stairs. We'll have that for this one as well. So what would then I want to make the roof out of? What do I want? I can make a decent. We can. I think we could go this dented cobblestone for the roof. No. It's gotta be more of a wood and light. No, there's no dirt stairs. I could make dirt stairs. Is there a particular block in here? Reinforced cobble. No. Don't use dirt for the stairs. Don't use dirt for the stairs. I have so many block choices to make. So let's see. I want a... gonna kind of bring... I want a... Yes, a bit of duller, maybe a light gray color. That's concrete. I'm trying to avoid concrete. Do it. Good fabric. I guess altered fabric, something that you find on the other side in a different dimension. Gray stained. That almost looks right. Like gray painted wood. How do you get stained wood then? See, this I think would look nice if we do, say, a bit of a different... Now, if we did this... So we would need to get this light gray painted wood that is stained. Alright. I think that's what we're going to go with. The question is, do I have a light gray material? Nope. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we're definitely going to go with a light gray. I guess this video is going to be 30 minutes after all. I'm not going to do an outro for it, but I'll just tell myself to cue the outro. Let's see. Do I have... Picked up a squid beak. Did I? Squids? Let's see here. I think the answer to that is going to be a no. I didn't bother to kill any squids while I was out. Pick up quite a bit of good loot though. Happen to have any? No, I don't have any here. Squid farm seems to be in order. Oops. Tapped the key there. Have those. Take it. White tulip. Dye. Requires white dye. A bunch of black dyes or squid sack. Sorry. If I had gray, I could do that too. No clove. Pile of ash. That's in the nether. Okay, so let's see if we got. Do we have any of those flowers? No wheat pelt. Oh, there is a squid beak here. Okay, that's good. We are going to need. We want to use these up as sparingly. Want to be as sparing as possible with them. Do that. I run it through again to get both of these. To get this. One bone and one squid set can make 4 of these. Good to know. Hold on a second. Ah, it just reverts to stained. Gotta be another way to get them. I don't want that bright of a color. Switch it. Oh, we could do that. Oh, I didn't realize. Whoever added that, whatever mod maker added that in, or if that was in the base game, that is genius. That is a genius thing. Absolute genius. Let's see here. So there we go. That. Pack that in. And oh, looks like we're out of time for this. So we'll come up with the dining room. I kind of had said this one in case we had finished these, but the primary thing was to get this done. And if we happen to get to this, then we got to it. So yeah, that's all for this episode. So cue the outro.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I think, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small little bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.